Welcome to my channel. It's adventure time. Got me a very late start last night, so I didn't get here till like midnight. Just threw the sleeping bag in the back of my truck, which I do quite often. Had the tarp just in case it was gonna, there was like a 5% chance. It didn't rain. Woke up covered in frost, but it's all good. I'm back to an area I've been to many times. I go to a handful of lakes. A lot of them winter killed over the past couple of years, but I just hit the ones that I know for sure didn't. Might try a few others, but should be a good time. Gonna be big old loop circle today of multiple lakes. So should be fun. Thanks for tagging along. Hopefully we catch some fish. I'm gonna be starting off with this balanced leech. It's tied it in a size 12 Daiichi 4647 hook with a tungsten chartreuse bead and a Bix dubbings bruised, and the Spectra, I can't remember, it's 46 or 49. It's kind of a blackish green, so we'll give it a whirl for a bit. Just tied it up right before I left, so hopefully it works. Here we go, using my 10-foot 6-weight centric. It is a little bit chilly. I've been fishing for a bit, nothing. I've seen no signs of life. This was not one of the lakes that's known to winter kill, but I am seeing something that's pretty concerning. There are a ridiculous amount of scuds swimming around. Like, everywhere you look, there's scuds. And so, like a ton. That's not a good sign. I've never seen that before. I mean, if there's any fish, they'd be ballooning up. But so far, no signs of life. Well, I'm ready to embark on the rest of the day's adventure. Not seeing any signs of life in the lake I'm at is not a good sign, because it's not a lake that tends to winter kill. There's probably fish, but I was seeing a ridiculous amount of scuds, so that's usually not a good sign when you're seeing abundant feed and no fish. So, but I'm gonna do a big circle. Hopefully I find fish somewhere. So let's keep going. Got a full day ahead of me. Let's go. Well, this is probably a mega waste of time. I've never seen this lake this low ever, and it's a lake that winter kills anyways from time to time, although it has kicked out some big fish. But I'm gonna guess there's no fish because it's crazy low. So I don't know, fishing just for a few minutes, you never know, but I'm not expecting anything. So far, no signs of life. Yeah, I'm gonna try several different lakes, but I don't have a lot of hope because the water is ridiculously low on this one, so it's probably low on all of them. We'll try. We're here. This is just full-blown tragic. How low. Yeah, sad. I'm not even gonna try it. I almost guarantee everything in here is dead. Well, I'm at another lake that does not tend to winter kill, but it is lower than I've ever seen it. And I'm seeing no signs of life. Just saw a pretty good surface. So it has not completely died. Yeah, that is good. My Scott S3, I got a balanced scud and then up about 18 inches, just soft hackle under an indicator. So start off with that. Hopefully it works. Pretty crazy how low this is. Yeah, I've never seen it like this ever. But I did see a pretty good sized fish surface, so I just got one to take my strike indicator. We should throw on a dry. He just had a good fish. I don't know what it took, the balanced scud or the soft hackle, but I didn't get it up close to the surface right before I got my camera on. It was high teens, so that makes two now I've had take it. I'm assuming it's the bottom balanced scud because it's notoriously famous for fish not sticking, even though it gets a lot of eats. I go to take my backpack off, and the second I unstrap it, my indicator shoots down. It doesn't stick. I had to check my hooks because I've had 7 now. I can't get any to stick. Oh my gosh, I'm getting to the point where swears are getting involved. Getting comical. I've had my indicator go under 7 times. I've had 2 take my indicator. I'm like cursed. If it will stay on, this will be the first fish. This makes 10 that I've had to take it. We took the balance good. Gosh, so frustrating. It's alright. Nowhere near as big as the last couple I've seen. I will take it. It's been very frustrating. Man. Not bad. It's pretty guy. Man. Literally, I think it's either 10 or 11. That's stupid. I was starting to use foul words because it was so frustrating. But, yeah, let him go. Blocking the view. Slow way, buddy. Thank you. This little cut. Which flies up. I was getting a lot of takes, but I was not landing hardly anything. I only landed one, so I switched, put on a balanced damsel and a soft hackle hare's ear. Try that for a bit. If I don't get any love, I'll switch back to the scud. Yeah. I'll do it. Oh, denied. Shoot. Right in front of me. Looking around, he's like 2 feet in front of me. And on the instant take on the Bionic Ant. It's a skinny guy, but pretty nice. I'll take him. He's kind of skinny, but not too shabby. Let's let this guy go. If I can get my thing unattached. Chill out, dude. Chill out. It's time to let you go. Just need to hold still for 2 seconds. Thank you. Swim away. And that guy's not very well fed. Man, I need the sun to come out so I can see. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice hard take. I was looking the other way. It's heard a splashing. Not a very big guy, but at this point, I will take it. A Bionic Ant. Yeah, this one's a little more solid. Not, lengthwise, not as big. Nice, really pretty. Yeah, look at that guy. Really good. Yeah. Just let him go. So hold still for a second. Just one way, buddy. Thank you. There's a guy. Maybe he will take an ant. Oh, yeah, there he goes. He can do it. Oh, denied. Denied. This guy will take it. Or maybe not. Oh, do it. Oh, denied. Swim right up to it. Basking scud for about 10 more minutes and I got a bail. Good brook trout in here. And take it 5 feet in front of me and it was nice. Dang it. Come on, little brook trout. Basking scud. Nice, really pretty. Obviously, of course, with my luck, not as big as the one I just had right in front of me, but still really pretty, solid. I can't even see him. Also have the camera down. And he's pretty, that's nice. Bottom lip. Yeah, that's looking good. Yeah, nice. Sorry, buddy. Thank you so much. This is another brook trout. On the other side, all I saw were cuts. On this side, all I've seen are brooks. Well, that's all she wrote for this lake. It stayed a lot longer than I had planned. We landed 5 fish that I ate. Try another lake or two, so the fish is about 2 hours longer than I planned, so I gotta get going. Let's go. Well, I made it to the next lake, and it is ridiculously low as well, so there's one really big dead fish off that way. I'm kind of guessing it's dead. I'll try. I can see a lot of decaying fish over here. That sucks. Dang it. I thought for sure this had winter killed. If I'm ready to throw this out here and instantly hook up with this little brook trout. Oh, nice. Nice. He's a little fatty. I didn't even grab my neck. I didn't think there was any way in heck it. Nice. Yep. Fat little guy. Nice. Happy about that. Yeah, he's chunky. Yeah, nice. Chunky brook trout. Man, one chunky brook. Nice. It's going down. Unless I just stock this. I'm getting all sorts of like these little bumps. Seeing little tiny fish. Scud, and instantly there's a grayling on a pink scud. Probably can't see, but it's gonna be camp for tonight. I'm just gonna sleep in the back of my truck again. There's no clouds in the sky. My tarp next to my sleeping bag just in case, but yeah. So I'll just I will fish here in the mornings probably for a couple hours and then head out to another lake. So it's been a fun day. So now I'm gonna have a Subway wrap and watch a movie. So we'll see you in the morning. Got a little chilly last night. I was warm inside the sleeping bag, but sit that out in the sun. I'll have to sit this out in the sun for a bit. Let the frost melt off. Well, it is morning. I am up. I'm gonna leave my sleeping bag out to dry while I fish for, I don't know, hour, maybe 2 tops. The fish here are not big, they're small, but catching small fish is better than catching no fish. So there's both brook trout and some graylings. Not fun. Yes, I was getting a lot of hits last night. My battery died, so I didn't film in it, but I caught like a dozen in like just a matter of 15 minutes. Like every cast you'd get a bump. So what the plan is for an hour or two, catch some of these guys and move on. Let's go. Well, here we go. Stripping a pink scud. My floating line, I have just a brown foam beetle. It's totally thrashed. I've used on multiple trips. The old brown beetle might be a little big for him, but we'll try. Oh, there we go. Yeah, a little overkill. Just about to switch to a smaller bug. He's a little brook trout, I think. They fight quite a bit harder than the grayling. Yeah. He is fat. Yeah, he's fat. This little brook trout, very chunky. Yeah, this is a lake that can stand an aerator. Chunky. Alright, let's let this little guy go. Too lazy to go back and get my fly box, even only it's 200 yards away. This fly's just too big for most of them. I'm getting lots of bumps like that. But they miss. Oh my gosh. So I switched to a balanced, a little small balanced red leech. I'm getting a bump every cast while it's sinking. They must be tiny because they're not really sticking. Well, I have moved on to a completely different area. I just kept running into dead fish. I tried multiple lakes and probably should have just gone home because it's late in the day, but I decided to go to one last lake, a lake that I know doesn't winter kill. So I'm not gonna get home till way late, but oh well, I gotta catch some fish. This will be a boring video, so let's go. We're gonna switch to my fasting tip line because the lake's a little deeper, but try a few casts with the intermediate first. The same tiny leech that was missing me a ton of fish. Here we go. Got my fast sink tip line on. Really big tiger. Gosh dang it. Just pulling it up to cast again. You hit it right at the surface. I had him on for 2 seconds. It's kind of the norm. As soon as you get the camera on, it's off. Oh, there we go. A little tiger. On a fast sinking scud. Pretty little guy. Hold still for 1 second. Oh, there you go. Thank you, buddy. Well, that is it. After I caught that last fish, I caught on a fast sinking scud, my battery went dead and I forgot to grab extra batteries, so actually the fishing kind of turned on after that, of course. I caught like 6 or 7 more. Caught one nice tiger, it's probably 15 inches fat. None of that will be on the video because I couldn't film it. So anyways, I got into some fish. It was some of the lakes winter killed, so it's kind of slow in some places, but overall I ended up catching quite a few fish and having a good time. So now I get the long drive home. So yeah, it's already like 7 o'clock. I'm gonna get here home late, so better get going. Thanks for watching, as always. So thumbs up, like, subscribe. Until next time.